Marauders, welcome back to the channel. What a beautiful late October day. Pond is like glass. My task today, at least cut these tall limbs on this willow tree that fell. Some of them are 50 feet in the air, and I'm not going to stand on a ladder at my age and cut those branches at the trunk. What I'm going to do is, this ash tree is dead and it's holding the tree from tipping this way, and I want to remove this ash tree and then possibly remove this lower limb on the willow tree, cut that off, and then roll the tree with the excavator so I can get that limb closer to the ground and cut it off, and also possibly or roll it back this way. I'll probably end up killing that tree. Roll it back this way to get that limb closer to the ground. It's going to be a series of rolling the tree to try to get the limbs closer to the ground. Limbs are almost trees in and of themselves. I don't know if I'm going to have to do some relief cuts on the trunk. I don't know that, and you can see it looks like it's splitting even more. I don't know if that was the initial crack on it or it's doing that on its own. I don't know if I'm going to have to do some relief cuts at the base so I can roll it. We'll just see how this goes. Before I start cut that ash tree down, I want to get this stuff picked up around the base of the tree. I'm going to use the track loader for that. Marauders, welcome back to the channel. I hope you like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you told me not to take this tree down, not to bother on my own. Try to do it because I've been suffering with my knee, the size and my age, but I'm going to give it a shot. I have an excavator and a track loader. We'll see how far I get with it. Just take my time. Thank you, guys. Well, it fell where I wanted it to do with a little help from the excavator. Well, Marauders, you got a better view of that than I did. Didn't go exactly as planned, but it worked out okay. I think that was the hardest move I had to do with this tree, was that first roll. I think rolling it from here on in is not going to be hard at all. And I'm probably going to, again, start cutting the perimeter of the limbs back. Look at this one broke off, and that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, look at that, how that broke. This tree held, and I was trying not to kill as many trees, damage as many trees as possible when I did this, but this was the hardest move with this tree, and it actually went pretty well. You can see it's probably 8 feet lower. I'm out of breath from anxiety, from stress. What I did was, and I didn't film it, I cut the base of the trunk. That weakened it enough where it would tip. A majority of the weight was on that side of the tree. I was trying to roll it this way. A majority of the weight on the tree, though, up high was on that side. And when I broke it loose, when this broke loose and I backed up with the excavator, it started to roll towards the excavator, and it took down the tree, living tree, on the other side. Wow, this was a job, wasn't it? I also did a relief cut here on the bottom of that section, which I'm glad I did, because it settled down even lower. and no one's hurt. No one's hurt. The machine isn't hurt. And I'm probably going to end the video here and pick it up the next video cutting up the tree. Out of breath, I think I'm going to have lunch. Guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. I think I'm over the hurdle with this tree. Should be just somewhat less stressful cuts, except for that probably 5 foot, 5.5 foot trunk down to the end. Not to pinch my 3 foot bar in that, but I'll start cutting the ends away from here and cleaning up the tree. This was a big deal for me, guys. Knee is holding up. I think I'm gonna have lunch. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you on the trail. Excavator, man, what do you do without one? I'm telling you, I could not have done this without that excavator. Awesome machine. You know, I've been forgetting to say hope to see you on the trail. Boy, she's a cream puff. Sun is high in the sky. I'm gonna get something to eat and get back out here and hit this tree hard. See you in the next video.